Now, we'll close out our rankings here today with number 75, which is another offensive lineman, Mal Waldrop from Alabama. When you talk about Mal Waldrop, I think you have to start with his position versatility. I think down the road, you're going to see him play the interior of the offensive line, and most likely it's going to be center, but he could play center or guard in college and in the NFL, in my opinion, if he's able to make that leap to the next level. But because of injuries, this spring he was able to get some work at tackle even. So you're talking about a guy who has position versatility, not the most athletically gifted player. He's not a guy you're going to, see step off the bus and say, man, that is a football player right there. He's a guy who needs to continue to work on his body. Like Micah DeBose, all these freshman offensive linemen need to fine tune their bodies. They still have that baby weight, but Mal Walter's a big kid, 6'5", 320 plus, 330 plus, with position versatility, projects as a guard, most likely a center, in my opinion. Think of a Bradley Bozeman type player down the road, a guy who can be a really good interior player along this Alabama offensive line. Wasn't the most highly coveted kid coming out of high school, but just kind of gets the job done. He does the dirty work. He's a guy that you want on your roster. And I think, maybe year three is when you start seeing Mal Waldrop being a leader on this Alabama football team. I really believe this. I think he has those type qualities that you can't kind of coach. You either have those leadership skills or not. And he's going to be that glue guy along the offensive line for Alabama as they move forward down the road on that interior of the offensive line. So I really like Mal Waldrop as a player and a guy who I think in a couple years could be a significant leadership top player on this roster in Tuscaloosa. In-state kid, that means a lot, and I really like the upside that he has on the interior.